The Dean of the School of Education and Leadership at the University of Ghana says the continuous lack of resources for science and math-related subjects at the senior high schools will prolong the decline in academic performance.
Professor Prof Fletcher is of the view investment in science, technology, engineering and maths at the senior high level will resolve and reverse the failing trends.
This year's WASSCE results is the best in 3 years, but abysmal compared to that of candidates who took the exams after 4 years of study. In core subject performances, for example, English pass rate of A1 to C6 for 2016 was 53% compared to a 75.9% rate for same subjects in 2011. In maths, 10% more candidates passed in 2011 compared to this year. Integrated science is the only subject with more candidates performing better than candidates of the first batch of the 4-year group.
Various variables are contributing differently at different times, but judging from the period that this didn't happen, and also judging from the time that the students used, you could argue then that when we had 4 years, the students did better than when we had 3 years.
We sought to find out if an additional year for senior high students was the solution to the poor academic performance.
Yes and no. Yes, because then it keeps the debate going, and then the question of time comes in. If you say 3 years, 4 years, you are suggesting that, if people spend more time on task, then they are going to achieve. So you could say that, fine. If that's the case, why don't we then engage them more when it's 3 years? But that's where we are not winning. We are not winning because the students are not able to cope within that period. On the average, you realize that, the longer the people actually spend on task, the more they learn, and therefore the better the results.
The educationist said resources should be targeted towards effective teaching of the science, technology, engineering and mathematics subjects.
It's important for us to pay special attention to these subjects and try and make sure that students have very, very good grounding in them so that they will support other subjects. And there are some places where things people call teaching learning materials are very, very difficult to come by, and so teachers are teaching without these things. But if you actually engage them in activities using real life resources, then they keep it for longer periods. You need to invest also in the teachers, but not only in their salaries, but to build their skills.
Meanwhile, the results of 85 schools have been withheld.